Professor Elena Martinez noticed the janitor first because of how he organized the science building. Everything was meticulous. The lab equipment was dusted with precision. The floor tiles were cleaned in perfect patterns. The waste bins were sorted by category, a system that suggested someone understood classification and order at a deeper level than typical janitor work required. His name was Marcus. He was 62 years old, thin, with silver hair and kind eyes. He worked the night shift, cleaning the hallways while students slept and professors went home to their families. Elena had a habit of staying late in her office, grading papers and preparing lectures. She'd often see Marcus pushing his cart down the hallway, and she'd nod politely. He'd nod back, always respectful, always quiet. One evening, Elena left a physics textbook on the floor outside her office, a difficult graduate-level text on quantum mechanics. She meant to pick it up but forgot. The next morning, she found it on her desk, carefully cleaned, with a handwritten note. Fascinating work. The unified field approach is promising. Elena was puzzled. She asked Marcus about it. "I saw it in the hallway," Marcus said simply. "I thought you might want it back." "And did you read it?" Elena asked, genuinely curious. Marcus hesitated. "A little before my shift started. I hope that's okay." Elena noticed Marcus reading scientific journals during his breaks. She started leaving difficult papers on her desk, papers on string theory, quantum entanglement, particle physics. Each morning, they'd be returned with handwritten notes offering insights, corrections, and suggestions. One morning, Elena found a note suggesting a solution to a problem she'd been working on for months. The solution was elegant, brilliant, and correct. It changed her entire research direction. "Marcus," she said, cornering him in the hallway. "These notes, who are you?" Marcus looked uncomfortable. "Just someone interested in physics. Just someone." Elena pulled out her phone and searched Marcus Williams Nobel Prize Physics. The search results filled her screen. There he was, Dr. Marcus Williams. Nobel Prize in Physics, 1994. One of the most celebrated theoretical physicists of the 20th century. His papers had revolutionized understanding of quantum mechanics. His name was in every physics textbook. Elena stared at him. "You're him. You're Marcus Williams." Marcus nodded slowly. "I was. A long time ago." "Why?" Elena whispered. "Why are you cleaning floors at a university?" Marcus set down his mop and leaned against the wall. "I spent 40 years in academia, Professor Martinez. I won prizes, published papers, built a reputation. I was celebrated and recognized. I had students who wanted to study with me, colleagues who wanted to collaborate, universities competing for my attention." He paused, his eyes distant. "But somewhere along the way, I stopped doing physics because I loved it. I started doing physics to maintain my reputation. Every paper had to be groundbreaking. Every lecture had to be brilliant. Every moment had to justify my status." "So you quit?" Elena asked. "I escaped," Marcus corrected gently. 20 years ago. I changed my name, moved away, and found a job where no one expected brilliance from me, where I could simply work, and at the end of the day, clock out and be nobody." He looked at Elena with genuine warmth. "For 20 years, I've cleaned these floors and read physics in the quiet moments. I've watched students discover their passion. I've listened to professors debate theories, and I've done physics because I love it again. Not because anyone's watching, not because I need recognition, but because it brings me joy." "But your mind," Elena said. "A mind like yours shouldn't be wasted on—" "It's not wasted," Marcus interrupted. "I've helped 17 students find their way into research. I've suggested solutions to 3 major problems in the field. I've lived a quiet, peaceful life doing work that matters to me. I've been happy." Elena understood then. Marcus wasn't hiding from brilliance. He was hiding from the burden of being brilliant in front of an audience. "Can I tell people?" Elena asked. Marcus smiled sadly. "You can. But I hope you'll understand if I resign. I've enjoyed our conversations, Professor. But I think it's time for me to find another janitor position somewhere else." Elena never published Marcus's identity. She simply became a better teacher, remembering that brilliance doesn't require recognition and that the most important work is often invisible.